The Midnight Gang by David Williams and illustrated by Tony Ross. Chapter 21. A Voice in the Darkness. As soon as the lift doors slid open onto the top floor of the hospital, the four fell silent. Making their way back into the children's ward, they knew they had to be as quiet as possible. Matron would be waking up soon. That is, if she hadn't already. In the silence of the dead of night, every little noise sounded deafening. The clunk of the tall double doors that opened onto the children's ward, the squelch of Tom's bare feet on the shiny floor, the squeak of Robin's leather slippers every time he took a step, the crunch of the wheelchair's flat tire, Tom's heavy breathing at having to push Amber, George humming a jaunty tune to himself. "Shh," hissed Amber. "We're meant to be being quiet." "Sorry." It was dark in the children's ward. The only light was either spilling from the matron's office at the end of the ward or from Big Ben's clock face glowing through the window. The Midnight Gang was relieved to see that Matron was still in her office, snoring away. Her head was slumped on her desk. A closer inspection from Tom revealed the lady's lips were still smeared with chocolate, plus a chocolatey puddle of drool had seeped from her mouth onto her desk. Tom smiled to himself at how undignified she looked. Then he tiptoed back to his bed so as not to wake her up. "Come on, boys, help me first," ordered Amber. The girl instructed the three boys to lift her out of the wheelchair so they could place her up in her bed. However, just as they had hoisted her up, a voice came out of the darkness. "Where have you been this time, then?" In shock, the boys dropped Amber on the floor. "Ow!" bawled the girl. End of chapter 21.